Federal Judge Porter's ruling said Illinois' Board of Elections was wrong by not removing Donald Trump from the state's primary ballot when a group of 5 voters brought their case objecting to Trump's candidacy. The former president's name will stay on the ballot pending an appeal that the Trump campaign is already promising. Paging through a hefty 72-page ruling just handed down by a Cook County Circuit judge, an attorney for a group of ballot objectioners feels validated.
It's incredibly significant that Judge Porter reviewed the very substantial evidentiary record and found that former President Trump engaged in insurrection.
Like voters in Colorado and Maine alike, a small group of voters in Illinois filed to remove former President Donald Trump from the state's primary ballot, citing his role in the January 6th attack on the Capitol.
Section 3 of the 14th Amendment provides that you're disqualified from office if you engage in insurrection after taking an oath to uphold the Constitution.
Judge Tracy Porter agreed, writing, "The Illinois State Board of Elections shall remove Donald J. Trump from the ballot." Almost immediately, President Trump's team fired back, saying, "We will quickly appeal." In the meantime, President Trump remains on the Illinois ballot. The chairman of Illinois Republicans agreed, saying in part, "The Illinois Republican Party believes the people, not activist courts or unelected bureaucrats, should choose who represents them in the White House." Constitutional law experts point to a similar case in Colorado that's now pending before the U.S. Supreme Court.
The elephant in the room is that the Supreme Court is going to issue a ruling about this pretty soon.
Now, President Trump's place on Illinois' primary ballot is effectively, but indirectly, up to the Supreme Court. One law expert we spoke to tonight believes there is almost no chance the Supreme Court will ultimately rule that former President Trump will be removed from state ballots. Cheryl?
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.